The much-awaited Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have finally been released. The originally anticipated masterpiece turned out to be an unexpected hit with the players again. What exactly happened? Hello everyone, here is Zack. Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl has been available for some time now. I don't know if you have started New Game Plus yet. I had a great time playing, especially when the game began with 3 mythical Pokémon. But just when everyone thought that this generation was about to end in the applause of players, the game became the focus again because of a bunch of glitches. At first, only Japanese players found some unimportant game bugs, but then a lot of glitches started to appear. Some of them even had far-reaching effects. Some of these glitches are simply interesting and do not affect the game. However, some of them have found maps that have not been officially announced, like the surf glitch back then. Next, let's see what glitch it is. 1. Take a stroll glitch. Taking a stroll is a feature that players are looking forward to. Players just need to go to Amity Square in Hearthome City. You can choose a favorite Pokémon and follow them around. They will become inseparable partners. If you go too far to be blocked by the building, Pokémon will also instantly move to the player's side. This system was originally set up to be a lovely feature, but many players find that this follow sometimes does not work, and there will even be a Pokémon running situation. The first to report on Twitter was the Canalave City boat. A player reported that when he was about to take a ship ride with Piplup, the ship drove away directly after the player boarded it. Goodbye, my little Piplup. In addition, some people also found that when talking to Flint, the Dialga accidentally blocked the road, and then Flint pushed away from the 683 kg Dialga directly. This glitch is just a fun glitch. There is these glitch but the game is more interesting. But the next glitch will start to affect the game. 2. Gym and Moves glitch. In this game, in addition to catching Pokémon and experiencing the fun of cultivation, the most important task to advance the main line is to defeat the gym in each town. In the design of each generation of gym, it can be said that the officials have spent a lot of effort. In order not to make gym formulaic, there are usually different mazes to the differences of different attributes. The gym leader must pass through the maze to challenge the gym leader, and Snowpoint Gym is a very interesting example. Players must skate and crash through snowballs to challenge gym leader Candice. And if you follow the rules as I do, you'll spend a lot of time crashing through snowballs. However, at this level some players found that there is a glitch that can be just 3 seconds to dash straight to the curator. In addition, the players also found surprises in the battle. For example, the name of the move inexplicably changed to Jackpot. Congratulations. And the option to suddenly appear while you are walking. There is also rock climb and the battle conflict, resulting in the system can't determine the priority action, caused by the unreasonable glitch. These have become a topic of discussion among players. 3. Unlimited to catch Palkia, Dialga. The glitch mentioned above may just be imperfect in design, but this next one is being used by players to do something special with the glitch. Whether you buy Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, you will be able to catch the corresponding legendary Pokémon in the plot, while the normal is only one. However, a Japanese player found that the way to infinitely catch his themed legendary Pokémon, the only way to catch the legendary Pokémon is to force the game to close and restart during the autosave after catching the legendary Pokémon, and then there is a chance that the legendary Pokémon will come back again. This method was discovered on Twitter and immediately led to verification and discussion. However, with the help of incomplete archives to generate a copy of the glitch, similar things have happened in past versions. And it's risky to force closure in the archive because I've tried to disappear Pokémon with incomplete archives due to a bad network. 4. Surf glitch appears again. All that has been mentioned so far is the development of this remake. In fact, 15 years ago, the first sale of Diamond and Pearl, there is a very famous glitch. Let's look back at this event. Due to a programming mistake, the door in Aaron's room of the Pokémon League can be surfed through, by facing the door and manually selecting surf from the party screen. This allows the player to step into the void around the indoor area and walk to other areas. By counting steps using the Pokich Pedometer app, in the space go 200 steps to the right, 256 steps down, and 63 steps to the left. By this time, we were completely lost in the darkness. At this location, use the Explorer Kit. Explorer Kit is an important prop in Diamond Pearl. Players can use this prop to explore the underground. Using the Explorer Kit forces archiving, which is why if you make a mistake, you will be stuck in this space forever. Then we left the underground and returned to the ground. At this moment, something magical happened. We came to the place where Darkrai is, New Moon Island. The normal way to get Darkrai is to watch the Pokémon movie, in the theater after the communication obtained the special Pokémon. Incidentally, the normal way to New Moon Island is to get a ticket to this place by Wi-Fi activity in the Platinum version of the subsequent works. In Diamond Pearl, it is not possible to come to this place under normal circumstances. Players can come to the sequel to reach the island. It is very amazing. This same glitch can also be applied to Shaman. If you want to get Shaman, you must participate in the limited event held by Platinum version during April 2009 and get Oak's letter before you can go to Flower Paradise to catch it. We also use Surf Glitch, 200 steps to the right, 363 steps down, 722 steps to the right, and finally 18 steps to the left. Then use the Explorer Kit again and you will arrive at Flower Paradise. The time came 10 years after Diamond Pearl was released. Some players discovered the new Surf Glitch by chance. If you use your bike to travel a specific route in Jubilife City, you will trigger the Surf Glitch again. Just move to a specific location after the trigger, open Pokédex, and close it. The screen will first turn to the Pokédex company and then let the player enter the dark space again. After a series of complex actions, the player will encounter Arceus. The complexity of this route is so amazing that it is no wonder it takes 10 years for hard-working players to discover it. Surf Glitch is very popular in those years. Many players have tried to enter this space, but also continue to explore this glitch inside. There are no other possibilities. However, one wrong step in this space and you'll be trapped in it forever. There was even a memory file error. Back then, many players sent letters saying they couldn't read the archives, so Nintendo started to send repair programs to NDS stations and Pokémon centers all over Japan in October 2006. The service was discontinued until 2018. The Surf Glitch is very famous. So many players are looking forward to discovering Surf Glitch again in this generation, and then it was discovered by the players. Some players found that if the 204 road comes to this location, in the NPC below the use of bicycles back and forth ramming trees, there is a chance to break through directly into the forest. And after breaking through the forest, you can wander around in the dark space, just like back then. But I think the most unexpected thing is that Shaman can be caught again through this Surf Glitch. In so many glitches, the most found and used by the players is a surf glitch. If the player achieves some special circumstances, the player can surf on the land, or cause the character to float. And if the use of Surf Glitch, you can cross some of the original was blocked open places, such as Flower Paradise. Yes, Shaman was again placed in the undeveloped area of the game and was found out again. The result is that after 15 years, Shaman you are still found. And interestingly, many players instead said that this is absolute respect for the original version, which is Nintendo deliberately restored the original. The above are the glitches of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl that have caused debate so far. In fact, this generation is very good. I think Nintendo has deliberately wanted to retain the characteristics of Diamond Pearl back then, but do not want to be too out of touch with recent games. What about your experience? Lastly, I would like to remind you that these are unexpected ways to play, so you can experience them but don't abuse them. And when the Pokémon caught in Surf Glitch, the official follow-up also came up with some mechanism, so that players can't upload these irregularly obtained Pokémon to the subsequent game. Although not sustainable, still very interesting. Otherwise, it will not attract players, in the case of no mistakes, to discover these complex routes. After all, exploring the Pokémon world is what attracts players to this game. Feel free to leave a comment below to discuss and we will see you next time.